Hey YouTube, what's going on? Leaf Station 4 here with another prediction video. Today I'll be covering not only the French Foreign Legion versus the Gurkha, but also zombies versus vampires. Also, I guess that's all I'd say. So, let's get started here right off the bat with short-range weapons. Oh, also, wait a second. I did watch the sneak peek before doing this, so I guess I kind of cheated a bit, but not really. And it just talked about the warriors a bit. Now, neither of these warriors were, like special operations forces or highly trained soldiers. I don't know. I might be going on a limb on saying that, but I know the French Foreign Legions weren't. They became highly trained warriors, but they were not originally. As I said in the sneak peek, the Gurkhas were more of a like a tribe almost, or like a big guerrilla fighter, right? And the French Foreign Legion were they were criminals, so murderers, thieves, and the French army needed mercenaries, so they recruited them. And the idea that they're foreign is, well, because they're foreign, so nobody really cares if they die. That was the idea. Anyway, they're training. The Gurkhas, they get passed on from generation to generation, and the French Foreign Legion, they do get trained in the desert. That's what they said in the sneak peek. I don't really know about the Gurkhas training, but that's all I know about the warriors right now. Also, I was totally unfamiliar with either of these warriors. I didn't even know what they were. I didn't even know they were from World War II. I had a feeling they were because I saw their guns, but and I had no idea what they were. I mean, honestly, I thought the Gurkhas were like some kind of I don't know, Indians or something. I don't know. And the French Foreign Legion, I had no idea who these guys were. Anyways, let's get started here. Short range. Okay, so the Gurkhas, they have the kukri, and the French Foreign Legion has the K-bar knife. Alright, I'm going to give the edge here to the kukri, just because it's longer and it's shaped for maximum cutting power. It looks a lot like Hannibal Barca's Falcata, whatever. It's a lot like that, pretty much, so I'm going to give it the edge. Alright, for medium range, the Gurkha has the Lee Enfield, and the French Foreign Legion has the MAS 36 rifle. Alright, the Lee Enfield has a magazine capability of 10 rounds, and it's a bolt-action rifle. And the MAS 36 has a magazine capability of 5 rounds, and it is also a bolt-action rifle. Now here I'm going to give the edge to the Enfield, mainly because it holds more bullets, and also because it's still being used. So, I mean, it's got to be a pretty good name if they started in World War I and it's still being used today. And the MAS 36, it's not, and also it only has 5 rounds, so yeah. Alright, so for long range, the Gurkha has the Bren LMG, and the French Foreign Legion has the Browning automatic rifle, also known as the BAR. The Bren has a rate of fire of 500 to 520 rounds a minute, and it can hold anywhere from 20 to 100 bullets. Like, it can hold 20 round capability, 30 round capability, or 100 round capability. But I have a feeling they will use 30, it's just in the middle, you know. Or they may use 20 because that's the same as the BAR. And the Browning automatic rifle has a rate of fire of 500 to 650 rounds a minute, and it holds 20 bullets. Like, that's why I said that for the Bren they might just make it use 20 bullets, so it matches up with the BAR. But I don't know. Alright, so here I'm going to give the edge to the BAR, or the Browning automatic rifle, because in the sneak peek we saw it was a lot more maneuverable. It didn't have to have a sling, whereas the Bren had a sling, and also it has the recoil, the spring, it's spring loaded, or not spring loaded, it's there's like springs in the stock, so it doesn't recoil on your shoulder, which means you don't feel any pain on your shoulder, and the recoil, there's really no kick or recoil. And also it can fire up to 650 rounds a minute, which is over 100 more than the maximum of the Bren. So I'm going to give the edge here to the BAR. Alright, now my overall edge. Like I said, I didn't know anything about these warriors, I didn't know what they were, I didn't know who they were, and my overall edge here is going to go to the Gurkhas. Alright, here's why. Although I gave the edge to the French Foreign Legion for their BAR in the long-range weapons, which is obviously going to be the most significant range, I don't think it'll be a big difference, okay? I'm talking like, maybe a couple kills, whatever. Alright, I think the fact that, I think the Lee Enfield would prove to be a much more superior weapon than the MAS 36, and I think that'll give the Gurkhas the overall edge. And also the fact that their kukri is just, I think it's that much better than the K-bar. I think that'll give them like a bit of an edge, but not that much, but it'll still help out. So I think the Gurkhas are going to win. It's going to be close, though. I think it's going to be close. And also, when you have that honor passed down from generation to generation, you want to prove yourself and you want to be the best you can be. and that plays a big role. Whereas the French Foreign Legion were originally criminals, and I mean, when we're talking this, we're talking discipline at a very low level. I understand that they were trained to be disciplined, but that still does not make up for the years that they spent in jail for things that they did that were simply undisciplined. So, that's my edge for that episode. Now for zombies against vampires. Alright, now, the cool thing about this episode is that it's the first episode to feature more warriors than the other. The ratio here is 63 zombies for 1 vampire, okay? Which is pretty big. Now, when I first heard about this episode, I thought it was stupid. I just really, I just blocked it out. I said, I might not even watch this episode. But, I mean, it could be cool. I think it's going to be an interesting change, okay? It's not going to be, historically accurate or interesting in any way, but it might be cool. And, I mean, we might as well give it a chance, right? I'm sure it'll be fun. I said fun again. Okay, whatever. Alright, so my edge, without looking at any of the weapons or any of the X factors, whatever, I'm just going to give it to the zombies. And here's the reason why. I like to play Call of Duty, and I love the zombies. And I mean, they always stop me, so they must be pretty good. And I've got to round 49, so yeah. Not round 50, round 49. Anyways, so my edge here goes to the zombies. I don't know, just mix it up a bit. Alright, so, don't forget to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and also guys, next week is the last episode of Deadliest Warrior Season 3. I'm really wondering if they're going to have a Season 4. I really hope they do. I've got some warriors. I've been making a list of some warriors that I think should be on there. I think it's a pretty good list, actually. And also, if you watch the commercial or the preview for the episode, they mentioned something about an important message. So tell me, guys, leave in the comments below what you think that important message is. Personally, I think it's either going to be an extra episode, which is highly unlikely, or Season 4. Alright, so yeah, guys, keep that in mind. Comment saying what you think the important message would be, because even if you didn't hear it, just still leave me one, because I know I heard it. So anyways, that is all. I will see you guys later, and bye.